Hi folks, I hope you're doing well. Blake here and I'm back with a new YouTube video, and this one's a reaction because it's been a little while since my last reaction video. So I've never seen this video I'm about to show you, but I've heard a lot about this guitarist. He's called Marcin Patrzalek. Seems to be super talented, so it should be a really good watch. And this is a few years old now. It's his acoustic version and it's him doing a take on Still D.R.E. by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Let's have a look at it. Okay, here's Marcin. He seems to be moving in the forest. He looks quite young. Really nice rhythm work. Iconic piano riff. So I'm just going to stop it there for a sec. It's already impressive. I just want to say the first thing I've noticed is how he's paid homage to the original music video. If I remember rightly, in the 90s, in the music video they've got these sort of slow moving, low riding American muscle cars, and I like how he's kind of on a slowly moving convertible while he's playing. It's really impressive. I really like that he used different parts of his hands to do different parts of percussion, you know, using the bass of the hand to do a kind of more sort of bass drum notes, and then using his fingers for kind of snares and kind of other percussion elements. And also I really like his guitar. He's got this Ibanez, but you can see also that he's got what looks like maybe an attached kind of pickup just over the sound hole. And that makes sense. I know we're listening to like the studio version of this. I think he's kind of recording this video, but he's separately recorded the audio. That's the impression I get anyway. But you can kind of hear that when he's playing really high up the neck, it's really cleanly coming through. And that's partly because he's a very good player, and it's also partly because I think he's got this kind of pickup. You can nevertheless get through these really clear sort of notes he's playing when he's doing that iconic piano riff at the top end of the guitar. It's really nice rhythmic stuff, and he's playing some really great sort of melodic lines as well. Really nice, not using his right hand at all to pick, just doing everything using his left hand. It's hard to get that sort of clarity of notes through doing that. Oh, I'm really impressed by this. So not only is he doing kind of percussion, but he's doing something quite interesting with the picking. So he's only really strumming with his right hand when he's playing all the open strings at once, and then he's landing the chords on it. So the sound's coming out, and it's much more difficult to play chords when you're pressing down already moving strings rather than when you're kind of pressing the chords down and then playing the strings the more traditional way. And not only that, you can tell it goes really well between that and then one where he's just doing kind of hammer-ons and pull-offs only with the left hand. So he's doing drumming with his right hand, and he's kind of forcefully putting on and removing his fingers with his left hand to get out kind of the melody that he wants on the kind of bass notes. It's really impressive, really nice playing as well, and it sounds like we're going into some kind of mad flamenco thing. So that's incredible. then transitions back into the chords, does it? Oh, nice. That was unbelievable. I mean, the speed of picking, the fact that he's kind of running up and down in notes, and when he does this part where he runs up and down the kind of bass and high E string at the same time, that's incredible. I think this sort of flamenco playing is impressive, not only because it's very fast and precise, but it also really suits the tone of the song and really mixes it up, you know, going from, I mean, I really love the original song, but it is kind of the same thing over and over, right? There's this piano dun 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 dun, and then a few rap verses, and it kind of sort of repeats and repeats. But here he's really up the ante with this sort of flamenco playing, and this building to this crescendo, playing the same kind of chords but in this really fast flamenco fashion, and then it falling away and coming back into that, you know, well-known sort of piano chord progression, but playing it a little bit higher up the neck. Really beautiful transition and just incredibly impressive. I think there's a little bit of processing that he's done with it in the audio software. That's not a negative at all. I mean, it's standard, it's what's done when you're recording music. But there are a few different notes which he was playing which you could hear a little bit of enhancement, but nevertheless, he's played the song, you know, it's all him. He's doing it live, it's just, it makes the wow factor even more, like, wow, this sounds incredible. Oh, nice little chromatic line. You don't often see people play things live normally. Absolutely unbelievable playing, and I really like how animated he is. You know, at the end of the song he's up and down, he's not looking at the strings, he's played it that many times, he's quickly moving between the different melodies and chord progressions, he's doing the percussion. It's really amazing how many things, you know, he's doing at once, and the sound that's coming out is unbelievable. I do think they've done a little bit of audio editing just to make a few notes stand out a bit more and resonate, and they've put a few little percussion elements in, but nevertheless, the fact that he's combining so much in one go, you know, he's kind of got this very aesthetically pleasing sort of music video that kind of relates back to the original and does feel somewhat nostalgic and sitting on this slow moving car. He's got this really nice resonant guitar where it's picking up all the higher notes, he's playing that iconic piano riff, he's doing left hand picking, he's doing right hand percussion and different elements of percussion, he's kind of doing runs up and runs down, chromatic notes. Incredible. In a way it felt like a very impressive improvisation on the original song. There's elements of the original song there, but unlike some covers where often it's like still impressive but, you know, almost a direct take of the original, this felt very engaging and very kind of entertaining, but really a showcase of how good a guitarist he is. So thank you very much for watching. That was my initial reaction to Marcin Patrzalek's unbelievable acoustic cover of Still D.R.E. by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. And let me know in the comments what or who should I react to next. I'm always wanted to be inspired by incredible musicians and songwriters, so if you have any in mind or anything else I should look at, do let me know in the comments. And finally, if you're into music related content in general here on YouTube, then I not only do stuff like reaction videos, I do my own music. So I'm a singer-songwriter and a musician, and I play guitar as well. I release my own music. I do vlogs about all of those things. I do kind of gag reels, I do guitar lessons, I do loads and loads of different stuff. And I try to release videos as often as I can, so please consider clicking the subscribe and notification bell buttons, then you'll be notified every time I do a new one. Thanks very much, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.
the time goes